A summation of the July 6th meeting of the Mendham Borough Town Council. The consent agenda was approved without any comment. I don't know, 5 or 6 items. Didn't look them up again. Actually, my PDF reader wasn't working on my computer. I didn't feel like converting the file, so blah, 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 blah. But whatever. Don't think they were anything important. Some sort of raffle, no doubt. Approval for fireworks, you know, that kind of nonsense. Usual crapola. So there was an ordinance, I guess it wasn't an ordinance, it was just a proclamation or something, declaring the month of September Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. And so the mayor read a little doodah about, you know, it's the 4th largest killer of women and blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't very pleasant. Sorry for the interruption.
That's okay.
All right. Pedestrian traffic. Anyway, back to the official business. So anyway, it's just a, you know, whatever you call that. Yeah, whatever. A patronizing, placating bunch of nonsense that's probably of no useful purpose. Yeah, right, they gotta cure all kinds of diseases. They ought to just get to it. We ought to just honestly support such stuff. We shouldn't have to have events and free hot dogs and, you know, here's a ribbon for your tree kind of bullshit. But whatever. Silly people, do what you must do. I'm sorry, but I just find it also so cynically depressing, you know, that you basically have to buy magazine subscriptions to help out the cause or some other bullshit. Excuse my French. Anyway, it's not really French, but I'm going to call it French. Bullshit. That's how it's Spanish, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Ordinance. Okay, there was some salary ordinance. Hopefully, they're going to pay some people less, not more. I didn't read it yet, but I'm sure there's a catch in there, you know, like, we'll take away $1 of your salary and give you $5 later. Some kind of bullshit. It's supposed to apply to the police and I guess the higher officials of the borough. I don't know. But whatever. I got to read it, I guess. But they're all overpaid anyway. Even if they reduce their salary in half, they're probably still close to overpaid. Another ordinance regarding paving Lorry Lane. I guess it's some sort of county thing or state thing. They get the money, grant money. So it must be a county road. $70,000. But I guess you're not paying for it, so it doesn't matter. But you are paying for it. I mean, theoretically, it's the same money. Coming out of the same pockets, let's put it that way. All right, reassessment. There was some just minor discussion that they're filling out the paperwork to do one. I guess the plan is to do another reassessment in 2010 to see if we can kind of squirm our way out of paying money to the county and the state. Just typical rich town playing games bullshit. So we'll waste $300,000 to save, you know, $100,000 or some kind of nonsense like that. So bravo, waste more money. Thank you. Very smart, very wise. Good idea. All right. So some federal money to, let's see, what is this? Oh, they're getting some sort of federal money for the fire department to fix something, do some improvements, I guess. Has something to do with the tank, oil tank, I guess. But apparently it's half under the first aid squad. So I don't know. I guess they're pulling some sort of stuff or something, I guess. Try to make the first aid squad building, the fire department build. I don't know. Who knows what they're doing. But they're trying to get some federal money to do something with it. There was some, I guess we closed on that 34B property or whatever, Tranquility Garden, I guess it's called. And so, I don't know, I guess they're going to start gardening there. So, I mean, it's better than wasting money. Well, it's too late because they already wasted the money on the Phoenix House garden. You know, like $100,000, you know, for a garden in the noisiest place in the town. Very smart. Very clever. So anyway, topsoil. Yeah, that was they gave the administrator some sort of round of applause because she's made sure they put down 6 inches of topsoil instead of 3 at the Phoenix House Garden. So, way to be right on her job there. She should put just plastic flowers in. Forget it. It's a stupid garden. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Should have just taken the parking spaces and been glad, you know. Put a garden someplace where it belongs, not in the middle of the center of town. Just plain dumb. All right, chicken license. Yeah, there was it's a wasted time or some sort of joke about the fact that the clerk is authorized to not only do pet licenses but chicken licenses. So I don't know. Apparently you have to get a license to have a pet chicken. Whatever. This is the kind of crap towns waste their time with. You know. Then it's time for pitchforks. You know, we don't need no joke government. All right. So then there was one of the council members lamented some Star Ledger article, handed out little copies of the page, I guess, to the other council members. And, you know, about one of these. Because the evil governor, who I don't like, but regardless, apparently forced one of these little gated communities to actually take real social responsibility and have to be part of a school system, even though they didn't have a whole bunch of students. And, yeah, I mean, if we're going to have the obligation to fund public education through property taxes, well, then, yeah, people avoiding that taxation by saying, we don't have no kids, we have a special community, screw them, okay? Let them get fucked like everybody else. Change the law, all right? Not the way the law is implemented. So, yeah, I say bravo, Governor. And that kind of bullshit, you know, where we make special towns where they don't have social obligations. Screw that. All right, apparently a cop was hit by a car. That's probably, you know, playing crossing guard for, you know, 6 years old or something. You know, so we have a $70, $80 an hour crossing guard. Gets hit by a car. He's going to be out 12 weeks. Now we pay the rest of the cops overtime, you know, at $110 an hour or whatever the hell they get. It's just stupid. They ought to hire some, whatever, social officers or something to take care of these little jobs around town and merge the police force with 2 or 3 other towns to do serious cop duty, you know, where you actually have to use a gun and stuff, instead of paying these guys this outrageous amount of money, you know, to frost cupcakes for the, you know, local, you know, whatever, Cub Scout meeting. It's just nonsense. If you're going to pay them this much money, then pay them to do a real job. Anyway. And then there was some comment about perhaps having the county take care of our welfare load, which is all associated with Daytop, pretty much, the drug rehab facility. And that we probably save some money. But, you know, the town officials like having all these little extra titles. They like being, you know, 15 different titles so they can collect another, you know, $1,000 for this or $800 for that. You know, it just pads their salaries. So, you know, there's probably about 3 pieces of paperwork that have to be done a year, and somebody will make a few $100 doing it. So I don't see them switching over anytime too soon. So anyway, that's it, I think. No public comment, except for this editorializing now. But that wasn't at the meeting. So yeah, I should really ask some questions. Like, maybe they can explain why I hate them all so much. Yeah, I just hate our town government. My lawsuit's still stuck in court. 8 years, 7 years, whatever it is. When the town stole my services, stole money from me. Yeah, because of the crooked judges we have in this state and in this country. You can't even take a goddamn case to a court and have it resolved. No, just spend 7 years languishing till everybody's dead. You know. Fucking goddamn government sucks. So anyway, yeah, cranky edition. I got nothing good to say about the human race or the citizens of Mendham or anything else. So screw you people, you got what you deserve. You're a bunch of liars and cheaters and thieves, and that's why your government's full of liars and cheaters and thieves. is because you don't want to set up a rational system. You want a system you can fuck with, that you can game, that you can take advantage of, period. So screw you. The end. Fuck off.